I think we should talk with Alistair a little bit.
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan? I think it's good if he talks about him, so he doesn't mourn in silence.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Um, I just thought... Oh, he was like a father to you. Probably. I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Aw, it's not your fault. There's really no need to apologize. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
You can do
Maybe
that.
once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Well, he had you. And also, what about the other Grey Wardens? But he seemed very fond of Alistair, the little we saw.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He wouldn't have liked that. Oh, he saved your life by sending you to the tower. Yeah, that's probably was his thought too, so... pick that.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever. Or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Yeah, should we talk about this? I mean, I don't want to steal from his mourning. But maybe he will be more relaxed. So should we just tell him the truth? My entire family was murdered just recently? Or I've lost enough to know what you're going through? Maybe just be very, very blunt and truthful. So he's too.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget.
No!
Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry.
Don't minimize your feelings.
Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
I didn't want him to feel bad, but you know what? Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go. Since we're from there, too. Let's pick that one. Although the anytime Alistair is also good. But I want to go with him.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Alistair approves. +4. Ooh.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Oh, I want to hear what Alistair had to say. So, what did you want to talk about, Alistair? Morrigan, just let him be.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Oh, what are we gonna do? We should try and use these treaties, I assume. Yeah. Figure it out. I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive. Our brother, of course.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I
To
am
the
simply
north.
saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
I guess I understand what she means. We need to hear some news before we can decide. Yeah.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people. Yeah.
I can give you directions if you like.
Sure, why not? Where do we find Arl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where will we find the Dalish elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And where would Loghain be
If he
exactly?
isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
I don't need any more
Then you have a plan.
directions. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? How many of us are there?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Ouch. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Sure, I'm ready. Pet Floofer. We need to give him some attention. Oh, you need a bath, and so do we. Except Morrigan. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, you didn't find anything? Okie dokie.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I might have to pause real quick right now.
Please.
I have a
came here
wonder,
to get
Alistair,
away
if
from
you
the
will
clan.
indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Yeah, these two are not the best of friends. Let me just tell you that. But their banter is so much fun. Oh, we would just throw something. I don't know how good that is. Let's just do this. I don't remember if there was an NPC here where I could sell stuff.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Hey,
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
thank you. At least she
Believe
appreciates.
that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Kunari? We will see who it is. I
don't
mean,
like
I
this
know.
place. Why did we come here?
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Well, I had to fight those bandits.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
I might have been. What makes you think that? The blood? Or did you see me fighting the bandits?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Well, you guessed right, because I'm a Grey Warden. Wait, should we be saying we're Grey Wardens? You know, what can he do to us?
You'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the Wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tern Logain has a bounty on any who survived.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens did no such thing. Why would they believe this kind of bullshit?
That's not what the Tern's bounty says. I don't have the steel to try you, but you may want to watch yourself around those who do.
Is that a threat? I have some
Can't promise
questions.
I'm gonna answer them.
What's
What
going on
isn't?
here?
We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Ooh, who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, now they are. Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Bryant will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
The frick?
Don't let me stop you.
Why would you do that to refugees? Really? It's freaking mad.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Does it look like I'm looking for
There'll
it?
just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Please, we came here to get away.
Maybe
from
I'm the
fighting.
bandit.
I want to go home.
I understand. But you can't right now, because it's dangerous.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
That depends. Who's suffering from me helping you? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Yeah, should we take this? Get rid of the tiny part, or is your profiting ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Honest, are you? Can you beat that offer, sister? Oh. You don't think you're being unscrupulous? What is that? Unscrupulous. Let's take that.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Did you say 100? Persuade. I think you can compromise and still make a profit. No. I think that one is good enough.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do
Of course.
what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally.
You are right.
My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan is so funny. Ah, what? -3? Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
must.
something. How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Well, that sounds like something you do, but your mother has been doing this for a long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Oh. What should we ask her? It's a very, very interesting spell. Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Well, I'm a rogue, so I knew we would get those news. I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Interesting. The Chantry simply seeks to protect. Oh. Isn't that... No, that's good. Such traditions need to be preserved. Yeah, I have nothing against mages. But... should we take that one? Yes or no?
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Can you change into other human forms as well? Now that is interesting, but I don't think she
The
can.
form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Okay, do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
Oh, and what do other animals think of you when you're changed? That's a pretty interesting question. They would know, would they not?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Interesting. That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No, you are just awesome. I think your abilities sound quite useful. And I like your personality. You're great and funny.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okie dokie. Who +6?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
What if I am? Well, I'm gonna sell.
Just don't buy everything up.
Do you think... Does it look like I have that much money? Ooh, wait a minute. I could use this enchanted dagger. This I just sell. Family sword. Hold on, is this from parents? Probably is, right? I think I got it from High Ever. Are we gonna be an archer? I don't think so. Maybe I'll use a bow sometime. But I'm not really interested in playing with bows, since I've already done a build like that before. Although I do not remember that well. Like which skill sets are good for it and such. Should I? Yeah, let's just sell most of them off. Oh, wait a minute. Spell resistance, chance to avoid missile attacks. It's for Floofer. I think... What about all of these crystals? You know what? We're gonna wait. I don't want to sell all of my inventory just in case there's some kind of a quest that is in need of, for example, wolf pelt. I don't want to switch that. Health regeneration in combat. And reduce hostility. That's very good for a mage. This one does nothing. Memory band. Where did we get that? While exploring. Fire spirit, okay. I think this one is actually better. Oh, we can't put anything... Oh, here, war paint. There we have it.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am.
Right. Just don't buy everything up.
Or more like, I'm selling. Should we just... I think we should just sell off all of these. I don't want to have a full inventory. You know what? Let's just sell these, because I think you could still go back for them. And just buy them back just in case. Gift, silver bracelet. Now who should we give this to? Maybe Morrigan would like it. Warden's Oath. Oh, it had 2 on Constitution.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Your king is sick!
Bandits everywhere. Yeah, we're just gonna take it. I don't think... We don't need to read that.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? What do you mean? Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What? Is he touched in the head or something?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, it's like a no anything interesting on the board of yours.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Do you have anything else? Okay, that was the only thing. Who is this crazy man?
The evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
What is wrong with you? This guy is gonna scare everyone. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh. Everyone will die. The evil shall descend upon you.
Can we just get him away?
Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted.
Ooh, calm down. The Darkspawn can be fought and beaten. Better tainted by blood than by fear.
Are you calling me a coward?
Certainly I am. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either.
Exactly.
We must go north to Denerim.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts. They will take your children.
All right.
Didn't he go away?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Oh, that was just a bug? It was already
A
gone.
few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
I don't seek refuge. Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
I think we need more than prayers. Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Yeah, and it's his fault. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant
Certainly.
will appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
So, I don't get anything for chasing off these bandits? We do
There'll
need...
just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
We do really need some money.
We came here to get away from the fighting.
There's word of
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The main horde.
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection
Hey,
this village
let's
has,
find this
and I will
revered
not
mother.
abandon them. That is all. May
Please,
the Maker have
we
mercy
came
on
here
us.
to get away
There'll
from the
just be more
fighting.
bandits as soon as you leave.
They're
Yes,
Bryant.
my lady. Who might you be?
Ooh, you can call me Slash. We don't want to.
I'm Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Oh, you know what? Should we just tell him? Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donald, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I do care. Oh, about those bandits outside the village. I'm hoping... I need some information. Let's pick this
If
one
the matter
first.
is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tean Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Definitely. Okay, he doesn't like him, so we're on his side. King Caelan had no heir.
Tean Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
You are right. Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
We just don't want a threat to Morrigan. How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tean Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. If
Tell
the
me
matter is
something
important,
else.
Certainly. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you. Hello again. What can I do for you?
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me. Oh no. One less, I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I could keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay. Oh, yes. We need money.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some.
I saw one.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I
Yes, but do you believe him? The Grey Wardens did no such thing. I've heard the rumors, so...
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Have you... no... Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Thank you.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you. Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I...
Okay, nothing else.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Oh, you know him.
By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Loghain. Or I would prefer not to say.
Whatever the reason, the Arl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Arl Eamon for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned. But also, I could probably help you.
Interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Oh, your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his. Did we find him in the wilds? Where was it? I think it was in the wilds.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps? No, I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Yeah, I think we can trust him with this sacred ashes.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Accurate likeness of Andraste.
Fear and
Maybe
ignorance.
she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
I don't know, Alistair. Would it matter?
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our...
There she is, the revered mother. We got a key to what?
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Could say. What teeth is acceptable. How do you pronounce that?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I only have 10 silver. Very well, 30 silver it is. Ugh, fine.
Thank you, dear woman. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Yeah, but... So I've heard, but it's Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret.
Do you want that price?
That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Could you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
He sounds so bored of
May
us.
the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Like, okay, what now? Did we already open a chest with a key? The key we got from Sir Bryant? Maybe it was that chest we already took.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Okay, let's continue. Nobody wants to talk with us.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Nothing new. Was it this kid?
Have you seen my mother?
What? That depends. Who is your mother? Haven't heard anyone looking for a son.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
You know what? You're absolutely right. You should not go with strangers. So, what can we do? Do you know where your father is?
With William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Well, no. Yes, well, good luck with that.
Soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone, Mother.
No.
Where are you?
I didn't like any of the options. Damn. I should have just told him to go into the Chantry. Maybe his mother would have been there. Let's go back to the Chantry, because we did see a red-haired lady in here. Oh, right. I leveled up. So, dexterity it is. And maybe combat or poison making. Herbalism? No. I'm gonna go with combat, and then I'm gonna have Morrigan have herbalism. What are we gonna take? Dual weapon? I mean, yeah.
The blight has truly come, and the king is dead.
Okay, let's cross the bridge now. Or wait, I don't think we're done here. Robbed woman? What?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened? What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and that Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Of course. I met those bandits and drove them off. But where are their stuff? Their stuff maybe are there. So let's pick number 3.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
They seem like very nice people.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Oh my god, their banter is so freaking hilarious.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Oh, right, we can't make traps. What do you need these traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land? That sounds pretty damn dangerous. Why don't you just buy some?
To be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Let's pick this one. Barlin has poison traps.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Well, sorry, I can't make traps. I don't have this ability.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No need to be sorry.
I'll get on it.
Although I think Alistair was right. Because...
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Oh my god, that is so hilarious. Oh, I could listen to this banter all day long. What was I saying? Yeah, Alistair is right about Morrigan's mother. She's interesting. I want to know more. But about Alistair's mother? I mean, she's probably just a regular human who does no magic, so... Are you finding something, Floofer? I don't think so. Hey, did Floofer? Oh, yes, he did get war painting. Do you see that? It's not just regular. Huh.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Don't worry about me. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
Ooh, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Okay. Let's go in
How
here.
is it that Terra Nogain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Kalen. Blast those Grey Wardens. They deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there, and then they throw him to the wolves.
Get them, Floofer.
No wonder it all went bad.
Now's the time to use magic, Morrigan.
Blessing to you.
Greetings, my lady.
Turn them into toads.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Sister with a sword. Mm-hmm. It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a fight. So, ready your swords.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, of course she's joining us. The sister is on our side. Okay, there. There we go.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I'm not so sure about that. The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelan, Logain did. Will they believe this though? Take a message to Logain. Yeah.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened, and we're coming to get him. We're gonna whoop his butt. We're gonna... everything.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
Bye.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Do we look weak? I appreciate what you tried to do. It's alright, I was happy to save your life. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was.
I am Slash, a pleasure. Should we just pick that one? But, and is there something you wanted? Yeah, let's just introduce.
You're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Uh-huh. I haven't approved, but I will need help, that's true. So, join us.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Aha, okay. The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard, and oh, now we cannot lose, right? Right, I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
You know what? We're not gonna turn her away. Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this
Ouch!
chance. I will not let you down.
Lufer, I'm sorry. You have to stay back. I mean, I don't want you hurt anyway, so...
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
I'm not here to make trouble. I am trouble.
Well, those boys were trouble themselves, to tell the truth.
Right then, name's Donald. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
I don't suppose you have any rooms. No, have you heard any rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Sten Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard?
No, it's true!
Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Sten Loghain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Oh. Who were those? Heard any other rumors?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Oh. I don't suppose you have... No. Who were those men I fought exactly?
When Sten Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yeah. You'll keep that to yourself, right? For your own good.
No one with you, whatever the Sten says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
Is your grandfather alive? I don't suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Yeah, I've been going.
Speed your way.
Hear about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Ooh, show me what you got. So you're out of food? I know of any well-paying jobs, so I want to take everything. Don't worry about him. I took care of it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
You're welcome. What you got? We do need help. You know what? It's better to just create some myself, but... Here's traps. Reduce hostility. Oh, gift. We will buy these gifts. I think we have a good war paint on Floofer anyway. See, I haven't used the Chantry cabinet key. And I have to check around for it. Or did I use it? I don't know. Probably nothing good in it anyway. You rarely get anything good at the start of a game anyway, so... Alright, I should change this dagger to the enchanted one. Ta-da!
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the Chantry's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Well, I have dabbled in such things. What you need?
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find
Perhaps?
someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Let's see what he has. Recipe... It's good to have recipes, definitely. I don't know if we will come back to Lothering. I don't remember if you could go back. Or if it got overrun by Darkspawn. We don't have toxin
Any luck
extract.
with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
No, he doesn't sell any poison, but let's buy some flasks. Toxin extract. We can do this. Weapon coat.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? There should be enough around to make some. Even.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking for them. Blackstone
As
Liaison.
I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Yeah? Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you, but also how can I be of
Our
service?
leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taura, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, they're on our side, so let's see what you got here. We're just gonna take both of these quests and hope we stumble upon them.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Anyone of interest? Bard, refugee. Almost forgot about you. There, now you have 2 daggers. Right, Leliana is also a rogue.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the Urn of Sacred Ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it.
Okay. So there seemed to be a helpful refugee.
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
What did you do? Okay. More Redcliffe soldiers are actually looking for these urns of sacred ashes.
More soldiers make it out of Ostagar. So much tragedy.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. Enough! People here are already desperate and
That's not our quarrel. Let them fight it out. Oh! Where? Uh-huh. Let's do some ice.
Back! Yes? We'll get you a knife. Put it out!
Oh, you're trying to shoot at me. Alistair, your health is just reducing really quickly. I'm just keeping my eyes on his health. Boy, you are struggling. Oh, we got... Did we get buffed? I think it's Leliana's doing. Or only me? Ah, no. Leliana also had it.
Now's better than later.
We're gonna be doing some ranged attacks. Song of Valor. For now, since we don't have a good bow, he's gonna have the daggers. Yeah, we're gonna be stealthy. It's going so slow. We don't have much health potions. Please stop hurting Alistair. I should get him better defense. I mean, I don't want to put that much on Constitution either. Brutal! There's some people here.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Well, you are gonna regret this pretty fast. Of course I can't use stealthing. Aren't you guys gonna back off? Bye, guys. Well, you shouldn't have gone for my head. Demonic Ichor. Pouch of ashes. A small leather pouch containing ash of stemberry. Okie dokie. So a small sample we got.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Some leather boots. Okay, let's go over to this cage. This is the Kunari.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You don't have to worry about me. You're a prisoner who put you there. What are you? Let's pick one.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
That's not very nice of you, but I'm Slash. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands.
It's manners.
Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy?
You're right.
I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
No, I actually want you on our side. I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight. Would you care to join?
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am. A Grey Warden.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Also, Sten, I used a mod for him because I did not like his regular Kunari look. He looked more human than that of a different race. I was like,
where your eyes linger, Alistair.
what?
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, they're so funny and they hate each other so freaking much.
All right.
There is still nothing. I thought they said there would be lots of quests, but there isn't. Well, let's see what the revered mother says about freeing Sten.
Got it.
Oh, now I use the key. Okay, yeah, like I said, it was nothing good in it.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
Well, I want to talk about Sten, the Kunari you imprisoned. Let him go.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
He looks hella strong, for one. I want him freed. I might have... Is there any way... I want him freed. I might have a use for him. We need more people.
Next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Well, I've come to return him to his people. Persuade, but also lie. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
What do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okie dokie. So good thing we had Leliana on our side. Didn't really want to lie, so she kind of fixed it for us. Now we're just gonna go to Sten again and release him. But also, his name, Sten, in Swedish, Sten, means rock. And he does look rock solid.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yeah, I don't think anyone knows about that. Please don't turn into that, Morrigan.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody. So that's why.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
That sounds about right. Very well. And if I should... No. Very well. I'll let you out.
So it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Sure. Let's go. Should we bring Sten along instead of Leliana? No, let's just keep like this. I don't even think we have...
The forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us. There's no protection here either.
Do not seem a refugee. We're part of the army.
That was depressing. Oh well. I don't think we have good gear for Sten anyway, so we're gonna keep Leliana. And also since we have Alistair already in our team. And he's the warrior, so... we should actually be saving. Ugh, I just hate spiders. So they can stun? They could probably stun like one person. There being 4. And just stun. Here we go. Oh, we got toxin extract. Okay, so it's from the spiders, of course. Might as well use them all. There. I don't think you can go inside that cave. So let's continue going here. Aha, more enemies. I'm gonna sneak. Wait a minute. Is this a good idea? I don't think so. We need them all to attack, because if my character goes there, I will get all the aggro. And I do not have a reduced hostility bracelet or anything. We're gonna be taking this archer here. Taking care of him. Don't die. It just feels like I'm healing Alistair all the time. Probably because he's the one getting aggro. Don't die. Ooh. Well, I'm so sorry, Alistair, but that was too late. We're gonna get him back, no worries. Just remove this guy, and now this leader.
What do you wish of me?
Oops. Never mind. I was just trying to loot, not trying to talk. Ooh. Oh, we got a lot for Sten.
Got it.
I'm so close to wanting to call him Sten. I might actually do that. We'll see. I might have to switch it up. Now that we have the toxins, we've created a venom, but we can't really do the traps. So let's go back to this dude. Maybe he can do it by himself. I don't know. I don't have a skill for creating traps. Not yet, at least.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Well, thank you. Even though I didn't really want to help him with the poison traps, I rather wanted to help that lady instead, but since I can't create traps...
The Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calendar are all turning into...
Wait, would it have helped if I just bought traps? Because that guy had traps. Oh well. Probably too late now. Do you want this? Heavy chainmail. I think, will this do him better? Ooh, too heavy. That one is also too heavy. What if I do that? Is this still too heavy? Ah, and he also has a cracked skull. So we need to use an injury kit. Can't be too heavy now, right? It's not because I wanted to see what's under, okay? I just wanna start from... yeah. Should we just go with this? I mean, 10%. Can't be too heavy, right?
What now?
Create some lesser health qualities.
Turning into demons, I tell you.
I'm gonna see if there's something else I wanna buy. I think he had some elf root.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
That's all right. Oh.
Because I still don't have food.
We need this. We need it for Alistair, because he has a cracked skull right now. So... okay. I think we're good. And let's just go back.
So, Terran Logain is the new region?
I think we might be done with this area. I don't think there's much to do in Lothering anymore. So let's get out of here. Making my way. But not without taking the elf route. Oh, there's dwarves up there. Oh, darkspawn. Guys, there's darkspawn up here. But not a mage, so that's good. Alistair, please don't die. You could help Alistair to not die horror. Target to cover in fear. So it's like stunning them. Is it ranged though? Oh, my character is fast now. Was it because we backstabbed him?
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how obliged? You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Perhaps. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Are you sure you guys don't want to come?
As soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, kindly, for all your assistance.
I mean, we might be seeing them later. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
My character is rude. He's a bit like Morrigan. Morrigan is really bold. And rude. It's so funny! A dream. Oh, Alistair is up.
Huh?
Yeah. It seemed so real, though.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was. hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The archdemon. Are these dreams going to happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thank you for explaining it. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Oh, I love him. He's so freaking adorable and funny. See? You guys, they're here.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Ward? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Fine by me, even if you wouldn't give me a discount. So, you're free to stay, just mind yourself. That's rude.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
Aww.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Enchantments! We love enchanting weapons.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
So what enchantment does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I'd like to see what other goods you have.
Certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Oh, you have a lot of flasks. Oh. Not that many. Wait, did I just buy everything with my money that I don't have? Oh, we forgot these tomes. Oh, well, we didn't have money for those anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I do need a recipe where I could craft. I think it was either lyrium that you craft and then you can just sell. Ah, gift. Grey Warden hand puppet. We're just gonna sell some stuff. I think we'll keep these. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. But I think this is gonna be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching and bye bye.